Hello everyone, welcome back to the GK series part 4 from Life Changes Academy. So in this session we are going to learn about science as well as the space facts. Okay, so today we are going on an exciting journey through space, planets, animals, nature and some amazing facts about our world. Okay, so I'm sure that by the end of this presentation you will discover things that might surprise you and make you see the world differently. So let's begin our adventure into amazing world of science and space. Okay, so first of all we are going to see about what is science. That means what is science? Science, before we talk about planets and stars, let's understand what science actually is. Okay, science is nothing but it's simply a way of understanding how things works around us. That means, for example, you guys all think that whether you guys all think that why does an apple fall down instead of floating in the air? Also, why do plants need sunlight? Also, why do we get sick and how medicine helps us? So scientists and all ask this question to themselves and try to find answers through some observations and experiments, right? So science is not only done in laboratories, it's happening everywhere around us. Okay, so like when you cook the food, or else when you ride a bicycle, use a mobile phone, or switch on the light, all the things the science are involved. Okay, so science help us understand our world and improve our lives every day. Okay, that's why science is one of the most important subjects in the world, right? So and then see how the science will be applied in a space, planets, animals, weathers, human body, right? So another one fact is science is everywhere. That means the areas of science. Okay, science is a huge subject and it covers many different areas. That means one part of a science studies about space, including the stars, planet, galaxies, and that's all. Okay, another part of science that means it studies about the plants. That means how the plants are grow, how it produces the oxygen and so on, right? And then some part of the science are based upon the animals, and some other part of the science will completely based upon the weather conditions. Okay, and now one of the most fascinating areas is the human body, whether scientists study how our organs work together to keep us alive. Okay, the amazing thing is that all these fields are connected and everything is enclosed in a chapter. That one is the science. Okay, so can anyone think of something they used today that involves science? So think about that. Okay, so let's see about another one concept. That one is our solar system. Okay, so solar system was solar system is like it's in the sky, right? Our solar system was formed around 4.6 billion years ago. At the center of our solar system only sun is present. Okay, the sun is so massive that its gravity keeps all the planets moving around it. These path, the other planets which are move around the sun, it will create a path. So, okay, that path is called as orbits. Okay, besides the planets, our solar system also contains moons, asteroids, comets and other solar objects. Okay, so imagine our solar system as a giant family with the sun as a parent and the planets traveling around it continuously. Okay, even though space look empty, it is actually full of the fascinating objects. Okay, that's the sun, the Mars, Venus, Jupiter and so on. Okay, and then we will learn about each and every planets here. Okay, so the 8 planets, these are the 8 major planets present in our solar system. Okay, one is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay, so starting from the sun, we have these 8 planets. Okay, to remember them easily, we use a memory trick. Okay, I'll explain that one. Okay, my very educated mother just served us noodles. Okay, each word represents one planet. Keep this in mind, this sentence, my very educated mother, this line. Okay, my very educated mother just served as noodles. My means it will, the M represents the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Okay, it's like just a hint. Okay, to remember this 8 planets. Okay, Okay, these word represents each planet. Okay, even though all planets orbit the same sun, they are completely different from each other. Some are rocky planets, while others are giant gas planets. Okay, some are extremely hot, some are freezing cold. Okay, every planet has its own unique history here. Okay. So these are the 8 planets, okay, the overview of the solar system, okay. And now we are going to see an amazing facts about this planets, okay. So first planet is the Mercury. Mercury is very closest planet to the sun, okay. And then Venus. Venus is like actually it is a hotter than Mercury because its atmosphere will trapping the heat from the sun, okay. So the earth is called the blue planet, okay, where we exist, okay. So because most of its surface is covered by water, so that only earth will known as the blue planet, okay. And then Mars is called the red planet because of its reddish soil, okay. The soil in the Mars is very red color, so that only it will called as a red planet. And then Jupiter is so huge that more than 1300 earth could fit inside it, okay. It's very largest planet in the solar system, okay. And then Saturn is famous for its beautiful rings made of ice and rock, okay. Have you all seen that the Saturn is containing one ring like logo for Saturn? So the ring is made up of ice and rock, okay. So and then Uranus is rotates on its side, making it very unusual, okay. Okay, and then Neptune experiences some of the strongest winds in our solar system, okay. And here's something incredible. Earth is currently the only one known planet where life exists. That means where people exist there, okay. So we are all exist in our earth only, okay. So and then now we are going to see another one important phase in the solar system. That one is the sun, okay. So the sun is actually like a giant star. It's like a star only, but it is a giant. That means giant is nothing but it's like a huge. That means it's like a big. Okay. So it is made mostly upon hydrogen and helium gases. Okay, sun is made up of hydrogen and helium gases. Also, the sun provides light and then heat and then energy on Earth. Okay, so without the sun, plants couldn't grow, animals couldn't survive, even life wouldn't exist. Okay. The sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth. Even though it is so far away from the earth, sunlight reaches earth in just about 8 minutes. Okay, that's how powerful and bright as the sun is. Okay, so another one interesting fact is that the sun is so large that 1.3 million earths couldn't fit inside it, okay. One earth, we will be living in the one earth, like 1.3 million earth is inserted inside the sun, that much big, okay, that much big. Okay, now we are going to see another one beautiful thing. That one is moon. So we are all admire this moon, right? So the moon is earth's natural satellite. That means it will travel around the earth and completes one orbit in about 27 days. The moon does not produce its own light, okay. Instead it reflects the sunlight, okay. One of the moon's most important job is controlling ocean tides through its gravitational pull, okay. So in 1969 humans successfully landed on moon for the first time, right? Yes, the historic mission that shows that humans could travel beyond Earth and explore the space. That means explore the solar system. Okay. So and then even today, scientists continue studying the moon to learn about more about this universe. Okay. So I'm asking one question. Have you ever noticed that moon changing shape during different nights, right? So that one is the moon. The moon will be reducing in size and it will be growing, right? So see why this will happens. Okay. Okay, why this will happen in the universe? You will just refer in your books. Okay, so and then we will see amazing animal facts. Okay, so let's come back to here and meet some incredible animals here. Okay, so first one is the elephant. Elephant is the largest land animals on earth. That means it's also an elephant has the excellent memories. Okay, so and then next one is a giraffe. Giraffe is like the tallest animal and it can see long distances because of this height. Okay, and then dolphins are the smartest animals. Okay, and communicate using the special sound. Dolphins can also communicate. Okay, and then penguins, you all know that it cannot fly, right? But they are the amazing swimmers and can dive deep underwater. It will be dive into the water up to 500 meters. Okay, and then another one animal is the kangaroo. Kangaroo move pooping and can travel great distances with a single jump. Once it will jump means it will be moving to greatest distance. Okay, so a baby kangaroo is called Joy. Its name is called Joy. Okay. So another one concept, that one is amazing natural fact about the nature. Okay, so we all know that nature is full of surprises. Trees also provide oxygen for all the living things that needs to survive, right? So around 71 percentage of earth's surface is covered by water, right? Rainbows appear when sunlight passes through raindrops and splits into different colors. Okay, that's very that looks very magical, right? Yes, that's the magic light. And then lightning is like extremely hot, even hotter than surface of the sun for a short moment. Okay, and then Mount Everest, I already we will learn about Mount Everest, right? Is the tallest mountain on earth. Okay, so these are the facts remind us how powerful and beautiful natural really is. Okay. Okay. Have you ever seen a rainbow after a rain? It's look very amazing, right? So many of the children are very likely to see that rainbow after the rain ends, right? Yes. Okay, guys, we will move on to the end of this session as we come to the end of this journey. Okay, let's quickly remember what we learned today. We will learn about science, we will learn about the solar systems, as well as sun and moon, as well as animals and natures, right? Okay, so but the most important topic in the lesson, these are the important topic in the lessons. So never stop being curious. Okay, every discovery starts with a simple questions. Okay, the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be explored, and who knows, maybe one day one of you will become a scientist and make the next big discovery. Okay, so I hope you understand this complete session. So thank you for everyone who are listening this session. Okay, so have a wonderful day. Keep learning and keep exploring with life changes. Okay, thank you so much.